So today is a very exciting day. I'm heading out to the airport and heading to Ohio, which may think of Ohio all places by heading there, but heading out to Cedar Point in Kings Island. Something I haven't done in 9 years, and I'm really excited to meet my friend Matt out there. He was my roommate when I worked out there and everything, but yeah, we're gonna be heading out and riding some awesome roller coasters. Alright, we're going to be heading to theoretically the best coaster on the planet for our first return back to Cedar Point. Look at this thing. This thing's nuts. That was the most insane thing I've ever done. Holy crap. Just look at this. Just as I was saying, you know, I've been to like, well, I don't know, 130 roller coasters, whatever. Yeah, I see why people say that's the best. Easy, hands down. Heading back to one of my all-time favorites, Maverick. This is such a short ride, like height-wise. It's only, what, 105 feet? Yeah. It's only 105 feet tall, but it packs such a wild punch. Just got off one of my all-time favorite rides, Millennium Force, the original Giga Coaster. This is why this park's so special, because they got so many kick-ass rides. Something that would be the #1 hands down in a park, and they've got like 5 of them. And just look at this thing, right there. Always a favorite. We're gonna head over to Valraven. Good old dive coaster, but hey, it's a blast out here. Maybe hot as hell, but whatever. Got off Valraven not too long ago. One of the newer things that I haven't been able to experience here since this was put in 2016. It's right behind. About to head down the drop right in about a second or two. Yeah, let me show this thing off. Sadly, we won't be riding Dragster this year, and rumor has it maybe never. It's after the accident last year. It's been shut down for the whole season. No idea if it's going to be returning next season. I hope so. There's nothing like launching at a 0 to 120 miles an hour and launching 420 feet in the air. Just got done getting abused 2 straight rides in a row. First we did another round on Steel Vengeance. My thighs are bruised. And then another one of my all-time favorites, Magnum XL 200. First roller coaster ever hit 200 feet in height. Just the lap bars are just the bare minimum of what you call a lap bar. It's just a little, but it's such much fun. Tons of airtime on it. That's one of the things that makes the park special. Plus it goes right along the coast of Lake Erie. And you're able to just walk right here on the lakes, shores of Lake Erie here at Cedar Point. I mean, you can't do that anywhere else. Looks like it's an actual ocean because obviously the Great Lakes are so huge out here, but got some of the best roller coasters and best park here. And yeah, you want to go chill at the beach, go chill at the beach. Hang out here, ride rides, and take it easy. So it's not just the rides that are amazing here. You just saw the barbecue they had here, and it's, honestly, it was really good. Like, not even just for being in an amusement park. It was really good barbecue. Like, I would have gone to a regular restaurant anywhere and gotten that. And they really stepped up the game here when it comes to food. It's awesome. Just because I don't think I've beaten my thighs up enough with 3 rides on this thing. We're ending the night on a night ride on Steel Vengeance. Gonna try to go back row. It's gonna hurt, but in the best way possible. Another insane way to end the day. I'm still out of breath from this damn thing. But yeah, Steel Vengeance back row. That thing...
They didn't staple you this time.
No, they did not. I did not, so I could actually really enjoy it with a little bit less pain. But mainly, it was, I don't know. The best way to describe it is this thing is just trying its hardest to make sure you don't come back into the station, because it's just trying to launch you off the train. It's just so absolutely insane. But yeah, definitely one of my all-time favorite rides, hands down.
Sitting on deep in my room.
Starting here on day 2, and we had our final day here at Cedar Point, but hey, forgot to mention about how they're celebrating their 150th anniversary here in the park. 2020 was actually the 150th, but we all know how that turned out. You know, this whole time I don't think I've explained what I'm doing here, and obviously going to a park, but this place is actually really special to me. I worked here in 2013 in the games department, and the guy I've been with, hanging out with, was my roommate Matt, and we've stayed in touch the whole time. But yeah, that's a lot of stuff is really special to me here. Had a lot of fun that summer, and that was before I worked for Disney. I moved to Disney the next year. But yeah, that's why this as well, Gatekeeper, is special to me, because this opened up right when I worked here, so this is brand new. And it's a really unique ride. Nice wing coaster, everything hangs out on the side, so you got nothing above and below you. It's really fun. Can't wait to head to Kings Island tomorrow. Also haven't been there since 2013. And hopefully we'll be able to come here with Aaron and Sam when Sam is old enough and really tall enough to ride all this stuff. But first we'll get him to Disney for sure, and hopefully he ends up liking roller coasters. Once again, the food's coming in strong. We just ate at Farmhouse, something that's brand new this year. Had some steak and chili, and it was really good. Definitely a huge step up in food in general in this park compared to just your average run-of-the-mill place you would go to, where you pay an arm and a leg and the food's extremely forgettable. It's not the case anymore. If you're coming here, definitely get the dining plan. It's like $32 for a day. Get as much food as you want. It's great. Now, back to Steel Vengeance. Well, that's a wrap here at Cedar Point. Hopefully it doesn't take me another 9 years to get out here, but as expected, had a blast out here. Can't wait to come out here with Aaron and Sam. Hopefully I can convince Sam to do something like ride roller coasters and whatnot. don't know about Erin. She doesn't seem to like the big drops. So either way, someday I'll be back here. It's always something very special to me. But tomorrow, Kings Island. Well, it comes in handy with actually doing games years ago because I actually won something. But anyways, it was a nice little cool little pillow. Like I would have bought this in the store, so it's pretty sweet. So we're on Columbus, Ohio, halfway to get to Kings Island. And we ended up stopping at dinner at one of my favorite places to get a burger in the country. It's called Thurman Cafe. Ended up finding it watching Man vs. Food like a decade ago. And just check out how great this burger is.
You need a fork.
Like look how,
Eat it all.
it's kind of half eaten at this point, but look how enormous it is. It's amazing though. Here at Kings Island, another place I haven't been to since 2013, and I forget how nice it is to enter here in the park, where it feels very Epcot-esque here with the Eiffel Tower and this giant fountain and these beautiful architectural buildings. Very different park from Cedar Point. Still got some amazing rides, of course, but it's just got a different feel. It's a really nice place here. That's just outside of Cincinnati. So if you're in Ohio, basically the only reason to come to Ohio is for Kings Island and Cedar Point, but it makes it great here. But we're gonna go ahead to a couple of rides in just a few minutes. Probably gonna go do Orion or Banshee, brand new, at least for me.
I like the music that they're playing.
See what I mean when this feels like it's Epcot here? I don't know. It's really nice. Like I forget how nice it is here.
I mean,
Last time I was here, I feel like I would just focus on the coasters and that's it. Like no, you got to take the whole package: the food, the atmosphere, the rides, everything. And now that I've traveled so much, I don't know. It really feels like a really nice, welcoming vibe. Man, check that out. That's the kind of stuff that you would expect to only find at a Disney park. The amount of attention to detail like that. That's pretty amazing. And this is Banshee, a nice, awesome looking inverted coaster that was put in the year after I visited here. So this is gonna be the first time for me. Oh, cool, look at the station. Put a little theming in here. It's really neat. Yeah, Banshee's as great as I thought it would be. It was a lot of fun. Definitely one of the best inverted coasters you can go on. Maybe the best. Best to me, at least. And that's all that matters. But we're heading to Orion, their Giga Coaster, which is over 300 feet tall. So, here we go.
Welcome to the Zephyr. Rotation all hands to feet to yourself. Also, there's no rocking, turning, twisting, or taking your foot.
So here we go, Orion. That should be quite a bit of fun, that's for sure. See how it is. Just got done doing Flight of Fear, which is actually the first roller coaster to ever have a magnetic launch. It hasn't aged very well. It was actually pretty rough, so probably the only time we do it, but hey, it was fun. Still glad to do it. But we're gonna be heading to one of the wooden coasters, Mystic Timbers, that was added in since I've been here. So, and then we'll have some lunch after that.
Warning, do not enter. Mandatory and ongoing lockdown. Do not enter.
Well, this is a wood coaster that was added in, I don't know, a couple of years ago, like maybe 5 years ago or so. But, so another new experience for me. Excited to do so. About to head on to Mystic Timbers. Just got off Mystic Timbers. It's really fun, really smooth for a wooden coaster, and very twisty, which is really fun. But definitely have to hit it later. Has a weird ending with they keep saying don't go in the shed or whatever. I always heard it was kind of weird, but yeah, there's some like gargoyle thing that comes and attacks you. But fun theming, I guess. But off to lunch. Just got off that. Diamondback. I mean, I'm not picky. Everything's great. Let's just be real. But a lot of fun. Go back row. Get a lot of floater airtime. Feels like you're just slowly lifting off your seat, and it's great. Plus, it has that really cool splashdown at the end. Very unique. But yeah, definitely won't be the last time we ride that today. Time to head over to the Beast, and we're going to be riding the longest wooden roller coaster on the planet. It's had that record for 40 years plus, and it's to this day my favorite wooden coaster. Don't know if it'll really ever change, but always love it. About to go ride it. Never gets old. The Beast is gonna always be like my favorite wooden coaster, you know, or at least always really high up there. But it's been running insanely smooth. Actually, they take such good care of it, especially when you consider it's 40-something years old. It's great. Now we're definitely gonna ride it again, especially the last ride at night, because this is the best ride in the world to ride at night. So something that Kings Island is very famous for, and I can't believe I've never had it up until this point, is their blue ice cream. It's blueberry flavored, and it's fantastic. Some they did way back when they had the rights to like the Smurfs and whatnot, like 30, 40 years ago. And they brought it as a promotion, but they just never got rid of it because everyone loves it. It's tasty. Can't think of a better way to have it. next is, at the time it was the world's tallest, but it's still pretty damn tall. The world's tallest drop tower at one point, and it's this thing. It's over 300 feet tall, and you drop all the way down. It's amazing. So Kings Island has a 1/3 replica of the Eiffel Tower, and I'm not entirely sure why they put this here. It was here once the park actually opened, but it's really cool. You get an incredible view of the rest of the park and the surrounding landscape around the Cincinnati area, and it's really neat. But so it's a must-do whenever you get here. Nice, cool breeze. You probably can't really see me very well, but we are doing one last ride, and it's a very important one. When you're here at Kings Island, you have to do a night ride on the Beast. Just going through the woods in the dark is incredible. So whenever you come here, you have to do a night ride as your last ride of the night. So we just finished our amazing night ride on the Beast, which lives up to all expectations. I've done it before many years ago, but I forgot how much it changes that ride. It really could be arguably the best ride we had all this trip. It's just pitch black through there, through the woods, 1.5 miles. It's amazing. And fireflies are going off as you're going through. We got really lucky. We were able to get a front row ride, which they don't really do row requests after the park closes. They just try to get everything through. So you have to kind of expect to be wherever, but maybe you get lucky. But yeah, it was a great send-off to a great trip, and I'm gonna miss this place. Hopefully it didn't take 9 years to get back to both Cedar Point and Kings Island, but heading back home tomorrow.